Hi guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. So it is about to be like 10 a.m. which is a little bit of a late start for me. I was just like having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. Today is just gonna be like a really chaotic day. I actually had a different video plan to go up for this weekend, but I just had some like logistical things kind of like happening with it, so I couldn't really start on it quite yet. Because I didn't have like a backup video plan, I was like, okay, I guess I just won't upload this weekend. And then just last night I was like, okay, I feel like that's like a really bad mentality to have. Because things didn't go to plan doesn't mean like I can't still film a video. So yeah, today I'm gonna like take you guys along with me and embrace all of the chaos going on in my life. I also feel like there's a lot of fun stuff going on behind the scenes. First things first, I am actually gonna be going on a walk, which some of you guys might be like, Danny, I thought you literally said you had like a really jam-packed day, so like why are you going on a cute little walk? But I actually love like scripting and like planning my videos while I'm like on my walk. I don't get quite as distracted versus when I'm at my desk and I hit writer's block and I get super duper frustrated. I will like go on my phone to take a break, and those breaks always last way longer than I intended. I also think because my walks are like at most maybe 40 minutes, I mentally also think in my head like, okay, I only have like 40 minutes to fully script out this video, like let's try to make this work. So yeah, I'm gonna go on my little walk and hopefully have this video all planned out by the time I'm done.
어젯밤에 어디 있어서 내 생각하곤 있어. 너 어린 나이 같아. 난 아직까지 마음이 넌 아파. I'm feeling lonely. Something about you make me feel insecure, baby. Something about you, girl. Stay here right by my side. Feel like I am falling deeper.
Went on my little walk. I also had a little bit of lunch. I was kind of like stressed out about lunch because I thought I would have a car around lunchtime, but I forgot that my brother is actually working. Typically on like more heavier shoot days, I like to just like go out and like grab food because it's like quicker, but I didn't have a car, so I had to like kind of figure things out. And I also packed my mom lunch this morning. So because of that, and because I thought I was gonna go out and eat, I used up like all of the ingredients. Thankfully, my dad didn't finish his pita in, so I just kind of like used the remnants of that and like added some like pickled onions and like the garlic yogurt that I typically make every single week. So it worked out, but I was like, oh gosh, what am I gonna eat? Anyway, I successfully finished my little script for this UGC video for a beauty brand. I'm actually pretty happy with like how it came out. Ready to go. And I also got this like really exciting email. I feel like this video is kind of fun because I can just like share you guys things as they're literally happening. But it's kind of like related to this right now because I have been meaning to like pitch myself for like more freelance work for beauty companies or just like any brands in general in the short form space, since obviously I don't want to put like my 4 years of experience to waste. And I do think I can like make really good high quality videos for brands. And because I've been like so inactive on like Instagram and TikTok, I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of stuff to my inbox, which makes sense. But I joined this new platform. It's called Bento, and they pretty much like utilize AI and also like take out like the middleman and like finding brand contacts to reach out to. It's pretty much like cold calling or cold emailing at the base of it. And you would think that because of AI, it's like so easy, but I just like haven't had the time to like sit down and like do all of that. I also feel like when it comes to admin work, I literally hate doing it. Like I'd much rather like plan out a YouTube video or like prep for other things. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling, but I applied to their virtual assistant program. It's like a monthly fee and they offload a lot of that like sit down work that I would have to potentially do, which I really love because right now like Lauren has been like helping me so much when it comes to like my travel content. And I'm just realizing like, yeah, like having a team is like kind of nice. Not that like I have any official team. Lauren is like literally just doing this out of the goodness of her heart, but it's just so nice not to like have to think about like every fine little detail, and like all I have to do is just be like, okay, yeah, I'm down for that, or no. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna finish this application process knowing that I have been accepted. I like need to upgrade my account and all of that, but that is very exciting. I'm happy I caught that on camera too, which is like kind of new for me. I'm also planning on bringing back my short form content, so I feel like that was just really, really good timing. Nothing excites me more than when things work out and I finally like solve a problem that has been in the back of my head for months. Also, let me show you guys this little setup because I think it is amazing and I think it's perfect for my beauty videos and also for travel. I love traveling, but sometimes the lighting is just like not ideal. But I just came up with this yesterday and I think it's great, but let me show you. So here you guys are, and that is me recording right there. And then this little suction arm is from Ulanzi, and I love it because it has this like little pump here so that you can like squeeze out all of the air. I have my new Sony mic, which I've been loving. I have not been using my Rode mics ever since I switched over to this because it is so much more convenient. And then I've always had this panel light. I don't know why I stopped using it because it's actually really, really good. The easiest move for me is I attach this suction mount on the back of it, and I literally feel like it is life-changing. Like I could see myself bringing this panel light with me whenever I travel. Let me turn on this light so you guys can kind of like see what it looks like. I feel like it's really, really good, especially if you film beauty content. Anyway, I need to like stop procrastinating and finally shoot this video so I can edit it and submit it today. All right, here we go. So I've been making like matcha lattes for this entire past week. Still very much a coffee person, but the reason why I've been making these matcha lattes is because every single year I throw a huge Christmas party for like my friends. It's honestly so fun because all throughout college, I always wanted to like throw like just a party in general, just to like celebrate the year, include like new friends who I made throughout the year. I've always been the type where like I don't have like a huge group of friends. I'm like very big on like groups of 3, like me and like 2 other people, or just like one-on-one time. And even though they're like all so different, they're all able to like get along. And I just like love watching my friends become friends. Like it's just such a wholesome moment for me to watch. And amongst my friends, I'm like a really big storyteller, so it's just like really, really fun to see like my friends hear about like other people in my life and then they finally meet them at this party. And I'm so glad it's like in the form of a Christmas party because I feel like that's more straightforward to plan. And I also feel like it takes off a lot of like attention on me. Every single year I want the Christmas party to be different. So last year I did more of like a dinner, which was really, really fun, but I felt like the dinner made it a little bit too formal. This year, I kind of want to make it into a more brunch theme. I feel like that's just like way more casual. I think I'm going to stick to the same activity I did last year, but kind of like switch up the theme, which you guys will see because I'm going to do like full-blown Christmas party planning videos because it's gonna be more brunch and cafe themed. I want to make some like really fun and cute cafe drinks. I think I'm pretty solid on like the coffee aspect, although I do really need to practice making hot drinks because I know not everybody likes cold drinks and also it will be winter time. But matcha is like the one thing that I absolutely suck at. It's also probably because I don't like really have like the best quality or like the best grade of matcha, like whatever it's called. Just been kind of like testing out different ratios, seeing which ones I like. I think this one is definitely like more of my preference. It's a little bit more creamier. I do plan on buying like a bunch of different like matcha powders and like seeing which one I like, which is definitely gonna hurt my wallet, but I just like really go out for this Christmas party. Like it just needs to be so good. Not all my friends drink coffee, so that's also why like I just want there to be options for everyone. I'm hoping for one year that I'll be able to like cater cater stuff or even like collab with like a cafe to like create like a unique menu would be so fun. But we are a one-woman show with not a ton of budget, so we'll be doing everything ourselves again this year. Also, I got a new chair. This is the C7 from Flexispot. I'm working with them on a short form video. I actually filmed it yesterday, which was also part of the reason why I wasn't sure if I could like film a full-on YouTube video this week. So I'm not used to how fancy this is because my other chair was like literally, I realized only doing the bare minimum, like it just went up and down and it was like able to spin and that was pretty much it. Like I can actually adjust the height of this, I can rotate it. Got a little like footrest, which is like so fun because I love, you know, like scrunching myself up, even though that's probably horrible for my back. Also, I have this like slanted down, which is like such a nice feature because I have been getting serious pain like in my groin area. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's literally because I sit for so long and I'm not getting like good blood flow to my legs, which is honestly horrible and also horrifying because I'm like literally only 26. Like, why am I having these problems? But yeah, but this like tilt is supposed to help to reduce pressure and like improve your blood flow to your legs. I have been walking a lot more this week than last week, so I am pretty happy about that, and I do feel like my legs feel a little bit better this week. The only thing I will say I don't like about these is this handle needs to be longer because I have to like bend over so much to like find them. But this is relax mode. I think it opens up to like 128 degrees and it like locks in place at 93. I'm gonna lock this because otherwise I will not get to work. But I am slowly but surely upgrading my whole workspace, and I do want to make like a full-on dedicated video for that, so I'm just like giving you guys little bits and pieces. But before I get to work, I actually want to do one last little upgrade to my desk. I have a little package from Ergonoffice that came in the mail, which has been like so exciting. I love getting PR from brands that aren't in beauty. It's been like my new favorite thing. But yeah, so like one last little spice up to this desk because hopefully before the end of this year, I will upgrade her too. We are one video down. I also changed into something a lot more comfortable because I am going to be sitting here for a lot longer. Really like how it came out. It's actually for the flexispot chair. Submitted that and now I have to work on like partnership number 2. This one is the UGC video that I filmed earlier this morning. What else do I have on my to-do list? And then I do want to like pack for Michigan tonight because tomorrow I am literally planning on just like sitting down and editing this video all within one day, which I've never done before, but we'll see what happens. Not really gonna have the time for it tomorrow, but it's literally 7 and I just feel like there's still so much to do. So I feel like I kind of have to like pick and choose my battles at the moment. It might be ambitious of me to have 2 videos planned before Michigan. I think for now, I am just gonna focus on getting these next 2 things submitted so that I don't have to think about that. And then I'll kind of see how I feel about everything else. I actually think I managed to finish pretty much everything I needed to do today. It's like literally 10 p.m. So did I really get everything done today at a reasonable time? No. So from here on out, I'm pretty much going to be prepping for the Michigan trip that I'm leaving for tomorrow. I need to pack. I need to just like make sure I have everything down to the T logistically. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up pretty late doing all of those things. It's 10 right now. I'm not really tired. I still have enough energy to like power through. I feel warmed up and ready to go. I even got this last minute Amazon package that just came in the mail. Because I want to continue my little matcha trials while I'm in Michigan, I decided to get a little matcha set. It's actually way cuter than I thought. You know how like sometimes when you like see stuff on Amazon, you're like, ugh, I don't know, maybe when it comes in, it's gonna look a little cheap, but I actually really like the color of this. It feels very, very nice. I don't know the actual names for all of these pieces. Brand new matcha whisk, and this clearly probably has an official name as well, but we are just gonna call her the whisk holder. Somebody actually commented the name of this, so I should know that, but I'm so sorry. I'm too lazy to look it up right now. I feel so legit with this. I also realized it's super nice when you're like whisking matcha for it to have a little bit more of like a flatter bottom so that like all the powder kind of like collects there and you're able to like, you know, really get in there. And it also has a spout too, because if you guys haven't noticed, every single time I've been making a matcha in my YouTube videos that the matcha kind of like leaks down the sides. I literally bought a separate strainer, but it wasn't shown in the picture that it came with it, but this is so nice. Now I have two. Also, I really love the color of this. It's like sagey kind of jade, a little wooden scooper. And yes, I'm actually leaving everything in the box because I don't want it to get damaged when I'm going to and from Michigan. So yes, very exciting stuff. And then the second part to the package is I actually picked up a new matcha called Ippido or Ippido tea. I hate that this didn't come in like a tin. I'm pretty sure it's just like wrapped up in here in like some sort of like plastic. This was the only one that was gonna come in time by tonight. So this one is the Ikio? No, that one's definitely not right. Their most popular one, which I think is the Sayaka one, it was like completely sold out. So yeah, I ended up picking up this one. I heard this one is not quite as smooth as the Sayaka and is a little bit more bitter. Anyway, I'm gonna spend the rest of this evening, probably well into tomorrow morning, getting ready for Michigan. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of video. I actually had a ton of fun filming it. Definitely have a long, long way to go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week as well. Bye!